Hey guys, today I'm going to be making this really awesome bread recipe that I found. So here's how we do it. We start out by mixing our dry ingredients together. So that is 3 cups of flour. Right in there, I use bread flour, but it can be anything. Then we're gonna go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. And then 1.5 cups of water. And there you have it. Just sort of scoop this off. I know it looks really wet. It looks really wet, but trust me, this is what you want. You have this nice sticky dough. We're gonna cover it in some saran wrap, and I'm gonna put it in my oven with the light on, and that's gonna give just enough warmth. And we're gonna leave this for 12 to 18 hours, depending on how long you wanna leave it for. Okay guys, look what we've got now. It has been 12 to 14 hours, so it was pretty warm in my apartment this time. You can see we have a bubbly mess. So what I'm gonna do is on this very well floured table, I'm gonna use my hand just to try and break as few bubbles as possible, but to get this onto this board. Oh, it's coming out really nice and easy actually. And I'm just gonna quickly run and wash this bowl, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got this washed, and now I greased it and really well floured this bowl because this dough is sticky and we do not want it sticking when we're going to throw it into its final bake. So we have this big flat mess, and I'm just gonna bring each of my corners up. We're trying here not to punch it down. We don't want to break all those beautiful big bubbles in the middle. You want this to look really artisanal. So you see how I'm just doing that. We're just trying to gently shape this into the ball. And I'm just going to throw this back into my bowl. Got a nice little... And there we are. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, and we're going to wait 1 more hour, and I'll be back. I'm just gonna take this wonderful insert to my crock pot. That's what I use, but if you have a Dutch oven, anything with a lid really will work really well. I'm gonna throw this in the oven and turn it on to 450 and let it slowly preheat for the next half an hour so that this thing is smoking hot when we throw in our bread. Okay, the oven is preheated with my little crock in it. So we're gonna bring that out. And we just wanna take our bowl and just sort of slip your dough in there. Just sort of jiggle it out and just try and get the dough. Boom, boom, boom. Ha-ha. And then we take our lid, very important. In half an hour, we're gonna take off that lid and let it toast up on the crust. Okay guys, it's been half an hour. Let's see what we've got. We'll bring this out here. Nice. And I'm just going to remove this lid. Wow, lots of steam. Awesome. And we're gonna pop this back in for another 15 to 20 minutes just to form a crust. It has been 20 minutes, guys. So I'm just going to remove my loaf here one-handed because I only have 1 glove. And look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to cool off, and then I'm gonna bring it out here, let it cool for about an hour before cutting into it. So I will see you guys when we slice. Okay guys, it's been about an hour and my bread has rested. This lets the steam reabsorb into the bread. If you cut it open before this, just expect to use your bread in one sitting. All right, let's give this a slice. Boom. Boom. You see that? That is some beautiful friggin' bread.